from day 7 of our Appalachian thru hike attempt. We are at Addis Gap and we only have 5.4 miles to go today to Dix Creek Gap, where we're going to get picked up by the Green Dragon and go back there for the night. We'll talk a little bit more later about why we're doing that. And so we have to get up and over Kelly's knob, and Kelly's not supposed to be a very fun little knob, but that's okay. She's first thing in the morning. So we're going to go up and over Kelly's knob, and then it's mostly pretty well downhill into the gap. We have options of a noon shuttle or a 2 o'clock shuttle. It is 7:40 right now, so we think we can make the noon shuttle, but that means we have to get going. Let's go. Partway up Kelly's knob. It's funny because people always say that you can never see the uphill, so they just don't show up. There's Nick way up there. I think he's even pausing to take a video shot himself. So let's keep going.
Right, halfway up Kelly's knob. It's about 1,000 feet climb first thing in the morning. Literally, we were at the gap and 300 steps away from the start of Kelly's knob. So that'll wake you up a little bit, getting some early morning cardio. One of the things I'm doing this morning is I'm using my cell phone. I have a Samsung S23 Ultra, and I'm going to see if that is an optional substitute. I absolutely love my Sony a6700. I've got 2 lenses. The opening shot this morning was with this great prime lens. It's small, it's light, but small and light in camera world is still pretty heavy in backpacking world. And I think I've got about 4 pounds of camera gear when it was all said and done. Much more than I thought, twice as much. So as we're thinking of ways to simplify, I'm going to see if maybe the cell phone is a viable option. I do all the editing on the cell phone anyway, and it just keeps everything all in one spot. So we'll see how it looks, and if I'm going to be carrying the camera or I'm going to be sending it back home. The view from Kelly's knob. As you can see, there's no leaves on these trees, but if you came up here a little bit later in spring, after you did that 1,000-foot climb, you'd be greeted with no view, nothing. You just have nothing but to do to descend and get out of this. So far, I haven't had a lot of positive things to say about Kelly's knob, but maybe now that I've summited it, maybe it'll be a little bit easier, and I'll look back and be like, it wasn't so bad. You made it.
Kelly, you better have a view at the top of you. I don't like you very much. Apologies to any other Kellys out there. I'm not sure I liked this particular one.
It's funny, I said something similar just a moment ago. Shocking. All right, let's catch our breath and then go descend.
So on the back of Nick's pack, he's got his rank and flag back there, and it is usually covered by the camera pack. So funny story, we were at the hostel the other night, and a guy named Lazy Boy comes in. He goes, did you see those packs out there? We got a full bird colonel out here. Who is that? And Nick stood up, and it was a very fun conversation between all of them. But we meet people from all walks of life out here, and a good number of them are veterans. And so it was fun for all of them to catch up on their service times and places, and all of that, but it was kind of a funny moment.
Passing by Deep Gap Shelter.
Nice.
We are about 3 miles to go and 3 hours to get there. So I think we can get it.
I think we can get it.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Brave. Seek says these are flat branch tree club moss. They're pretty. Just a little feel to them. All right, this is our somewhat scenic view, Powell Mountain.
Really?
That's it.
That's disappointing.
I know, I was hoping for more. When there's a little icon on the map that says, you got a vista, you're like, okay, maybe I'll see something. No. We'll take what we can get.
It's funny. I did not realize what this was.
All downhill from here.
Let's do it. At noon.
Some cool, bright green, mossy fungus, mold, something that's growing in these trees as they rot, but it's really, really pretty. We love them. This morning has been really grueling. We're a really long day so far. It's only 10:50, but just passed a hiker hiking southbound from Dix Creek Gap, which is under a mile away now. So we still keep going downhill and into the gap. And she said the best 3 words that will perk any hiker up: trail magic ahead. So we'll see what that is. If it's there at the gap, we get to hang out, enjoy trail magic, and wait for our shuttle. So couldn't be better. Love it. The AT provides, they say, and it's providing me a lot of smiles and adventure and much needed outdoor time. Loving it. Dix Creek Gap, elevation 2,675 feet. We already did that 5 miles from Addis Gap. You can hear the road. It means we've got to be close. Almost done. Trail magic.
Oh, how I've missed you. Clean. Alright, so we are back here at the Green Dragon. We got picked up from Dix Creek Gap. And lovely trail magic there. Thank you so much to Slim Jim and Sticks and Stones, who had a great little setup there. And then we were picked up again by Donna, brought back here to the Green Dragon. And we're going to relax a little bit, and then we're going to catch the shuttle into town. And we'll talk next about why we're back here and what the next couple of days will bring. One of the things about the hostel, especially this one, is there are water pitchers everywhere. You think hikers are thirsty? So we are back here at the Green Dragon, and I wanted to take just a minute and kind of talk about why we chose to come back here. So one of the things that we love about these kind of hostels is, yes, of course, the people, the hospitality, the amenities, all of that kind of stuff. And it's the information that we get. So when we came here on the first night, we expected just to, have a night, have breakfast, and move on. And the information that we got was that the next 17-mile stretch was a very strenuous one. And then right after that, when you leave Dix Creek Gap, you enter what we had no idea is the 40-mile wilderness. That's what they call it down here, reference to the 100-mile wilderness in Maine. The next 40 miles after here between Hiawassee, Georgia, which is where we are, and Franklin, Tennessee, there's no resupply in between them, which is fine. It's 3.5, 4 days. You just have to know it ahead of time. So we did the 17-mile stretch in 2 days, one long, one short. Came back here for kind of a Nero so that we can get resupplied. We'll be in town here in a bit to get resupplied, get a little rest, get some laundry, get that, and then we're going to go into the 40-mile wilderness next. So we'll be, the next coming up is a 3.5 day stretch into Franklin, Tennessee. So we are excited about that, and we're going to go head into town next. Yummy.
What you're seeing there is the legendary Bricky. Bricky traveled with many hikers northbound and has summited Katahdin and is proudly on display at the Green Dragon. They also have, in honor of Bricky Jr., where hikers can take a little piece of Bricky and continue the legend of Bricky along our way. So maybe we can, I do have a Bricky Jr. in my possession, and maybe that can get some good shots with Bricky Jr. and share it along. Sounds kind of fun. Alright, so wraps up day 7. We are back again at the Green Dragon because they're so amazing. They even gave us a Bricky Jr. to take along with us on our trek. So we have resupplied. We're good to go. Mm-hmm. Today was only 5.4 miles from Addis Gap over to Dix Creek Gap. It was great to have a little trail magic there while we waited to get picked up, and Donna was right on time and got us where we needed to be. So we got back here. It's been a good afternoon of getting organized and prepared for the 40-mile wilderness. Yep. And I did decide to send home my camera. So I made a special trip over to the post office for that. A little hard to part ways with my beloved camera, but I think tomorrow when I have 4 pounds off of my pack,
and being heavy with 4 days of food out of here,
that'll cushion the blow a little bit tomorrow. So these phones are great. There are some things they couldn't do, but I think we'll be able to make do just fine with these phones. So, and of course Darby has her cell phone as well. So now we've got to try not to do too much
both of us videotaping all the time and combining it all and having too much redundancy. But hey, we'll hopefully tell the story and capture some great moments along the way. And we're just appreciative that you're following along on our journey too. So that's it for tonight. Yeah.
Yep, that's all there is for tonight. We will head out tomorrow. I think we've got some rain coming in the next couple of days. We've not had any of that yet. So
warm and rainy, but rain nonetheless.
Yes. So, all right, that's all for tonight. Thanks for following along. We will see you in the next chapter.